On most Tuesday mornings, 9:30, 50 to 70 of us descend on the Brody Chapel for the Bible class. So tonight we will give you a peek behind the scenes and a glimpse at a typical class. So relax, enjoy, and laugh with us as you experience what we affectionately call TML, or Tuesday Morning Live.
Whoever would believe that I'd have to come to Temple a half hour early to get a seat at the table for Bible class?
Well, Diana, you know there are so many people here that you do have to come every time.
You said it. It's the place to be every Tuesday morning.
As usual, there are going to be lots of questions today. I can't wait to hear how Rabbi Segal answers them, and how long it takes while we're schmoozing before studying Torah.
Today, I'm going to count how many times Rabbi takes his kippah off and puts it back on again. And I'm going to count how many times Rabbi sits and stands and walks around.
Well, maybe the rabbi thinks better on his feet.
We all know he's a stand-up rabbi.
Absolutely.
You know, 2.5 sentences into the reading, and then Rabbi interrupts with, "That reminds me." And Rabbi says, "By the way, that is a terrific question." Remarkable, in fact.
Or Barbara, he'll say, "I never thought of that portion in the same way. That's a really brilliant response."
Rabbi was so taken with my comment, he actually said, "I've been studying 30 years and have never heard that comment before." Well, Lucille, did you see Rabbi's eyes twinkle when he told me, "That's food for thought, Helene. Better yet, my next sermon."
Yes, but it isn't all Bible. Rabbi gives us Shakespeare, books, lectures, movies, and all done with good humor.
Someone call Mike. We need the air conditioning turned up or the heat turned down.
It's really cold, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, girls, you know, a couple of weeks ago, Rabbi Segal taught us that either in winter or when Mike has the air conditioning on too high, we are the frozen chosen.
Oh, well, wait a minute, here he comes.
Rabbi, how did you get here so fast?
Magic tricks. What a magic trick.
Rabbi, before we begin, would you please comment on this editorial that I found in the paper today?
Rabbi, I have a very important question for you.
Sorry to interrupt you, Charlotte, but Rabbi, is today's portion your most favorite?
Now, wait a minute. I think at this point I've counted 32 most favorite portions.
Yeah, but Rabbi, in the portion that we're starting tonight and we're going to be studying all week, it has a whole list of requirements for the priesthood. It talks about appearance, physical, intellectual. So maybe before we study, we ought to say the blessing.
Oh, the blessing!
Was this portion that you studied with us one of the ones that you spent so much time on at Yale Divinity School?
Well, just wait. Rabbi is going to ask, who's going to read? And you know what, girls? Not me. 3 words, and Rabbi interrupts with, I have another comment.
Anyway, as we were saying before the blessing, the requirements are for his physical appearance and his intellectual competence, his health, his strength. But Rabbi, it doesn't say anything about his hair or his height.
Oh, here it comes again. Every year, Rabbi says, this is the most important sentence in the Torah.
If a man loses the hair on his head and becomes bald, can he still become a rabbi?
You know, Diana, for the first time, what I'm going to say is very clear to me. The kippah on the kepi is the kepi with the kippah. So the kippah keeps the rabbi's kepi warm. But only if the kippah is on the kepi.
Well, Rabbi's head might be warm, but we still haven't dealt with the height issue.
Oy, 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 Zeta Beta Toy, what have they done to my little Yiddish boy? I sent my boy to Yale to learn to read and write, and now he makes magic every Friday night. Oy, oy, Zeta Beta Toy, what have they done to my little Yiddish boy?
You know, the rabbi told us his mother's favorite Baba Misa was, as they say in French, never step over a child, you'll stunt his growth.
So, who stepped over Rabbi Segal?
Wait! Don't tell me!
Peter stepped over the rabbi. So now, surely, you must all see, Bible class is the place to be. Every Tuesday, we agree, we've grown accustomed to his shtick.
Thank you, Rabbi, for giving us so much wonderful material for this friendly roast. We had so many laughs recalling some of your favorite expressions and your characteristic movements. but much, much greater thanks go to you, Rabbi, for sharing the richness and the breadth of your Judaic and worldly knowledge, as well as your unique sense of humor, all of which keep us coming back week after week. So now I'd like to ask all the members here of the Tuesday morning Bible class to stand as we show our appreciation of and our admiration for our fabulous teacher, Rabbi Seder.